Is it in fact the tiger saying that to us?
I think it is pretty fast, and I think the current pandemic has increased that. I used to resist that. I used to look at the generations before who encountered flight and 2 world wars and a depression and think they really had to adapt. Indeed, they did. I think we're being asked to adapt pretty quickly. But I don't think we should overplay that in our minds, and I don't think we have to use that as a source of anxiety. So just very, very quickly on this, if I'm able to show it, there are 3 potential responses to anxiety. Anxiety is an alarm bell because this pace of change is creating a degree of anxiety. It's an alarm bell. It's very positive. We criticise it, but it's good. But we've got to choose the response. We can either act to deal with the problem, except we cannot deal with the problem. We are where we are, or we can amplify it. And I think our danger is, this is where it does get into our heads, we amplify. We go on social media, we listen to news broadcasts, we speak to our friends, we talk around the water cooler, and we can amplify the anxiety stress point and focus on it and fiddle with it like a wound instead of acting to deal with it. So I think it is happening pretty quick. I think we need to understand how to adapt, which is what this presentation has been about, both from a biological and mental point of view as well as from an action point of view. But we also have to know how to manage anxiety and not work on amplification, blue, red.
Very good. We'll do one more and then I'll round it off. And maybe this has to do with your story about standing there in the dressing room and sort of having the courage to open the door. But working in a big organization, how do you balance acting boldly while also fitting in? Because you can't go about revolutionizing the world every day. People probably get really tired of you. So what's your advice on that?
We need to work together in collaboration to deliver this, and I referred a number of times to this symmetry that leaders need to provide. So we can't go around having revolutions every day. However, we do want to make our impact, and we can see where things need to be changed. One idea that people have is which came from Pixar, and you can read about it in Ed Catmull's book, Creativity Inc., and I love that and recommend that book on this topic. How do we have the courage to speak our minds to Oscar-winning directors when we think their new movie's rubbish? And so what they did was they created meetings where it was okay to be revolutionary, it's okay to bring in innovative ideas. So once we recognise that that's the creativity zone, and that's where we have the big discussions, the heated discussions, that stays safe, and people can make errors there. But then the creative process, the innovative process, happens in stages. So, but that creative process is one. But then we do a judging process. Which one should we go with? How should we change the process? What does agile look like in our environment? How can we move things forward? What IT do we need? What tech? And then we can look at researching that, bringing that together, and then we execute. So there's a flow of process. Now, if we're all out there as individual executors creating revolutions, we have a problem. So our leaders need to support us to create complexity and agility, as I'm sure they are doing.
Very good. Again, thank you very much, Jim, for an excellent talk and good inspiration. And to all of you out there, thank you for spending an hour with us. I hope you found it fruitful. Before I say thank you and have a great day, just remember, you hold the pen. So I guess the call to action is, what change are we going to drive? And what are we going to do today, right now? Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.